Hello, this is Otto864, and I'll be doing a commentary here on Demo Quarry. I'm very happy to be sponsored by the Sin community and Mr. Sinclair. Please check him out if you do not know him. The link should be on my channel, so please do check that out. I'm a little under the weather recently. My voice is much lower than it should be because I am slightly sick, but onto the game that we are watching at the moment. Playing with a couple of my friends, switching out my gun because I love switching out guns. As for accolades, it's one of the ones I enjoy having the most. Here, they have pretty weird spawns on this map. There's 4 or 5, but they're all in sight of pretty much one area. They'll spawn inside of the house that I was just shooting at. They'll spawn right outside in the corner. They'll spawn inside the building, like right when they spawn. There's a building over there, and that's like their main spawn. And then the last place is, there's like 2 of them. One right outside the building that they spawn out of, and then there's one on the opposite side, kind of towards A. But trying to call in my stuff and try to defend this, we were too busy trying to kill them and not busy enough trying to defuse it. But in the end, we do defuse it, so there is a plus on that. Get a nice double kill there. These are my TAR extended mags, which is beautiful. Oh, speaking of which, if any of you would know this, I'll ask you guys a question. I'm not exactly sure if you guys will know, but someone I heard was telling me that FMJ and stopping power do not actually stack when it comes to like the amount of damage it does. I know it would, like FMJ would mean that your stopping power bullets will go through the wall and do damage, but I'm just wondering if the little bit that it increases by also increases with the stopping power. Getting sweet. I think it was a triple kill, but it only said double kill because of the slight wait time. We had a few people sitting there, so that was kind of interesting because they were only really spawning from one spot. One of them gets around behind us. This is the area, as you see, where that guy spawned from. That if you're in their spawn and you're running around there, they will spawn back here, and they will get a straight shot to A if they have not already planted. Remember, always use the cover that's around here, just the natural cover that you're given. Like that box that you saw will always be great cover for either side. And if you throw a grenade up there, most of the time, especially if it's the beginning of the round, you will get a kill because there's a lot of people that like sniping or like getting that first kill, and if you can get there fast enough, you should be able to do some damage. Getting Predator off the bat, it's always nice because a lot of people, right at the end of the round, they don't run right away. They don't try to go for cover, and so you can probably get 1 or 2. B is a little tricky to get sometimes. It's nice if you have someone from the outside watching so that they're not susceptible to grenades, but they can spawn behind you like where I'm looking at right now if you have some guys at A also. And this is where it lags unbelievably. Here I'm trying not to get killed, trying to kill the guy that I saw, unfortunately. The beautiful host migration. And then and I remembered where the people were, and I was able to kill them. At least one anyway, until the guy left that. I wonder if it was the person I killed, but either way. Got the TAR silenced, which is a very nice weapon actually. Blue Tigers, kind of looks cool. And when you're attacking A, it's a lot easier because there's more routes for you to go. B, it's pretty much a straight shot. You have to go inside. A, you can come in the back, you can come in the side, there's probably around 4 ways for sure that you can get there. Other than that, like B, there's 3 ways, but I mean, if you camp right next to it, they pretty much can see everything. Picked up some guy's noob tube. Checking to see how it was working and stuff. Really weird spawn. I hate walking down this corridor. I always like using the sides, but while you're walking down here, if you have friends on specific parts of the map, they will sometimes spawn behind you as you're walking down, and so you will get shot in the back, and it will not be a happy day. I believe we're wanting to lose this one, because we want to get a full 3 rounds of death and destruction. I'm not really sure why the guy is sniping when he's defending, and we're pretty much already at A right now. But actually I do have hardline on. I was testing it out with the tar. It works okay with the tar, just a couple more bullets or so. It's not that noticeable unless you're spray firing and you just get caught off guard and you're like, oh my gosh, there's a guy in front of me. But other than that, it's pretty fine. The tar and the AK work really well with it. Fortunately, my stun grades did not work there. I was very saddened to see that. But did not have that many kills yet because I've been saving up my chopper gunners and maybe my harriers. I was very sick of having them spawn right behind me. I was just kind of waiting to see if anyone would come up. Unfortunately, there was no one. And another bad thing about that straight shot is that you can get grenaded very easily. Here I am, 48 and 14. Other team has the connection. And getting my chopper gunner in here, gonna do some damage. Once again, knowing the spawns makes it a lot easier. I have 17 assists, which is probably a result of using my weapon without stopping power. Something I'm very happy to announce actually that I saw. I will be doing a video after this. Is that Black Ops will not have stopping power. So everyone will be on the same par when it comes to how much damage you do with your gun. At least the same gun that everyone else is using if you're using the same gun. I'm very happy that also Hardline is going to be in it because Hardline is just a really cool perk. I like getting more for my perks, not having to do as much because I am lazy. Getting my 10 chopper gunner, which is always makes me happy. See that we're running out of time. Actually, they planted A, so as long as one of my teammates does not defuse it, we should get another round, and we just did. So, taking these guys out, trying to make sure that they don't get that many rockets off at me. Someone said that if you have stopping power on, your rockets will take down a gunship in 1 hit, which is wrong, I'm sorry to say. There is actually no perk that makes your missiles any more accurate. There should be, because that'd be very cool. That was a nice run I had there. But most of the time it will always take at least 2, because the helicopter will deploy like flares, and that will make the missiles not work. And it'd be cool if the RPG had more damage with stopping power, so you could take it down in 1 or 2 shots, but it does not. And assaulting their spawn here, got a nice penetration kill with a noob tube I picked up. That's one of the only things I do enjoy about the noob tube. I think it was 101, 19, and 20 for my kills, assists, and deaths so far. I wanted to get as much as possible. I like milking people for what it's worth. My friend's getting a bunch of chopper gunners too. Oh, would you look at the time? That's the end of it. This has been Otto864, and have a great day.